Hey everybody. This is 13 minutes. It did take me about an hour to get this makeup on. And I'm not going to talk through the whole thing because I feel like I talk too much sometimes. But I'm prepping my skin because I'm going to go all blue and do Mystique from X-Men makeup. I'm going to stick with the comic book look of her a little bit more than the movie look of her. So not like reptilian like she was in the movies, but more just solid blue and some highlights. But we'll see how it goes because at the time I didn't want to like block my brows or anything. I just wanted to make them a little bit paler so I could go over them with the red of her eyebrows. And the reason I'm choosing Mystique as my Halloween costume this year, and I'm doing this in my week 39 of pregnancy with my son, who we're going to name him Remy after Gambit from X-Men, right? And so if you don't know, in the X-Men comics and the original cartoon that was on when I was a kid in the early 90s, that Rogue and Remy, Gambit, are kind of an item, and they're a couple. And if you don't know, Rogue has like a surrogate mom who is Mystique. Like Rogue and Mystique used to be in a kind of a mutant group together, and Mystique helped raise Rogue like with some mutant traits and stuff, and like love herself and all these things and just be pretty badass. So basically, because I am giving birth to a Remy, I figured let's do Mystique. I'll be like his surrogate, his mother-in-law, if you follow the comics, and I'll do Mystique from the comics. So that's the backstory of why I'm doing Mystique this year, but also because I haven't done a full face of makeup like this before. I mean, I have last year, but I haven't done it basically a whole year. And I wanted to get this done in my week 39, which is still September, hasn't hit October yet, but Remy is due October 1st. And yeah, so I wanted to get this look done, edited, and scheduled to post out to you before Halloween, when I am probably going to have so many life changes with a new baby in the house. I've never had a baby. First baby? That sounds so weird to say. I've never had a baby before. Like, obviously, I've never had a baby before. And yeah. So, yeah. I did want to cover my ears, because I'm just going to have my hair covering my ears. I think my hair is dirty too. I might put some red in it. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But I had to coat myself in this blue, right? So I moisturized first, and then I put some eyelid primer and a primer on my eyebrows to like white them out a little bit first, get them looking less dark. Skin prep is pretty important here when you're using this face paint. This is the blue that came with my Snazaroo face paint kit. It's hypoallergenic for children, and it also doesn't stain your skin. It's completely like water soluble, and it's a little tough to continuously layer. You got to make sure the layer below is dry, and make sure you're wetting the cake enough to add the color and not remove the color underneath. And then doing the red eyebrows and the red lip with a little lip liner pencil that I had in like an orangey red. And I'm going to go over this with some other powders that I have from both a palette. I forget what it's called. It was a cheap palette with blue to set the face paint. And then also the Juvia's Place. I used some of those blues and a purpley shimmer on my cheek later on. It comes out pretty cool. But if you're interested in this look, or you have any suggestions, or just want to drop me a line, a like, a comment, I really appreciate anything. And yeah, well, thank you so much. And I hope you watch the rest of the video. Have a good day. Bye. Yes, I'm going to use a paper towel as her white collar on her outfit. It doesn't look half bad. I mean, what do you guys think? But I didn't end up using any red in my hair because I didn't think I needed it. But maybe I'll try to use some filters, because Mystique actually has white, like pale yellow eyes without pupils. So I'm going to use some filters in a minute from Instagram or TikTok. I don't know, whichever filter kind of looks best. And yeah, let me know what you think down below. Thanks. Bye.